Hey guys, this is Angela here from Laptop Lifestyle Business Club, and I thought I'd go live today on my page. I've often been going live in my group, which is Laptop Lifestyle Businesswoman, but I thought it's a good time to go live on my page and share with you guys some stuff that's been going on recently. So I'm not sure if you're on my email list or not, but I spoke on my email list about beachpreneurs, and Jessica's here. Hi Jessica, I can see you because Jessica was at beachpreneurs. I spoke to people on my email list about beachpreneurs and what's been going on since I got back. When I got back from beachpreneurs, if you don't know what beachpreneurs is, it's a mastermind retreat that I went to just a little bit over a week ago now. And when I got back from beachpreneurs, a project I had put on hold, I started up again, which is a course that I've decided to launch called Natural Email Marketing. I launched that last week, and it's been really selling. I have 22 people in. It's an early bird launch right now, so the early bird price doesn't end until March 30th, and the course doesn't start, I think I've got the date as April 25th, and I've already had 22 people in. So I thought I'd go live here and share kind of a little preview of one of the many things I'm going to be talking about in the course. But if you check out the page Natural Email Marketing, which I'll link to in this this video in the description, one of the first things I say that I'm going to cover in there is how often to email your list. And I think I might have said how to email your list every day. I can't remember, but I email my list almost every single day. If I don't email my list every day, it's probably because, I just took a break for a couple days, or, got busy, I didn't plan ahead and I didn't email my list. But I know, there's lots of people who are afraid to email their list every day. There's other people who are marketers like me who are doing very well and don't really want to recommend to email your list every day. I mean, there's going to be a variety of opinions on that, but I thought I'd just come on here today and share why I do that every day, what I do, why I think you can do it, and give you a little bit of a preview to the kind of things that that I do, the kind of things I believe, and it'll give you a little bit of a preview into my course and what it's all about. So that's what this video is about. If you're interested in that, and if you want to know how you can email every day, then stick around. It's probably going to be like 10-15 minutes or so, and then I'll wrap up this video. So if you have any comments or any questions about email marketing as I go, or if you're watching the replay and you want to pop them in, go ahead and pop them in the comments and let me know what they are, and I'm happy to answer them. So I have created a new program. It's called Natural Email Marketing, or I'm sorry, Natural Email Marketer. And the reason I created this is because, a bit of background on me if you don't know who I am and what I do. I offer training programs. I got started with my first course in around 2009, and then I had a really popular course called Website Design Mojo, which was a coaching program around 2010. Before that, I got started as a virtual assistant when I quit my job in 2007, and I transitioned from virtual assistant to providing products. And one of the things I had to do was obviously replace. When I moved from a job, I had to replace that income with a service business, and then when I moved from a service business to producing products, I had to replace and then grow an income there. And I've never been a big planner. If you're like me, you might not be someone who lays out a month at a time, or who really thinks about the entire year and how that's all going to fit together. I've never been a big planner like that, and I've certainly come to appreciate and realize how important planning is in a well thought out business, and I work hard to be a planner now. But one of the reasons why email marketing appealed to me so much was that I could speak to people in the moment. And it became a really important transitional tool for me when I did move from services to offering products, because as I built my list, and they start off small. You might have a list of 20 people right now. You might have a list of 200, 2,000. It can vary, but you keep building that. And my list started out small, but when I needed to transition, I knew that I could message my list. And typically, you will hear from people that they don't want to email their list more than once a week, or maybe a couple times a week. I was doing that at first when I first got started, and I wasn't seeing the kind of results I wanted, and I was getting really frustrated. And someone who, I don't know who inspired me, but I think I had been reading something from a marketer who said, that typical adage we hear about you need people to see your message 7 times before they'll take action. And now with our, kind of instant society, I think the 7 times has really changed. I've heard an updated version of that, and I can't remember what it was. It might be now like 15 times or 20 times or something like that, because we're seeing so many things, and we're just bombarded with offers and information and distractions that, the 7 times someone might see your offer will be a lot less quality time than what it was 10 or 15 years ago. But when I saw that, as I was in my frustration of trying to sell more products so I can transition out of services, I realized selling once a week through my email, because that was my main method of marketing at the time. I realized that with once every 7 days, that's 52 times in a year. And I did some math, and it meant I could sell, not very often. I don't know what the math is. I don't remember it now. But if you take 52 divided by 7, that would be basically you have to factor in your conversions. But for 100 people, if my conversion is 10%, once every 7 emails, I might sell to 10 people or something like that. And, it just meant I wasn't going to sell enough. I'd have to work out the math, and I'll probably add it in the description so I haven't confused you. I hope I haven't confused you. But basically, it was telling me I needed to market a whole lot more. And at the time when I did this, there wasn't really a lot going on in social media. There wasn't the ability to go Facebook Live like I am now. Blogging was still pretty popular at the time. I think when I figured this out, it was around 2009-ish. And blogging was popular, but I didn't have as many readers on my blog as I had people subscribe to my email list. So it was just the place I was, and I decided, what if I email every day? Then we go from people seeing it 52 times to people seeing it 365 times in a year. And it just made sense to me to message as many times as I could. And I realized that if you're in your own business right now and you're thinking, I don't want to bother people, I don't want to message all of the time, I don't want to do that, I don't want to bug them. And here's how I look at it. It's just so you can understand my philosophy, and if you're thinking about taking my course, you will understand where I'm coming from, because I'm not going to just tell people, to do what I do and follow it if you don't really, if it doesn't make sense to you, right? So you want it to make sense for you. So this will give you a good insight into how I think and what I'm doing here. So when I decide to email every single day, I'm thinking about, there's going to be a number of kind of people who could possibly get on my list. There's going to be people who are not going to like emails every day, and they're going to be annoyed by emails every day, and they're going to want to get off my list. And then there's going to be people who, they probably want to hear from me 2 or 3 times a week, and they're good with that, and they are interested in what I have to say, so they're going to continue to open my emails and check it out. Maybe they're not going to read every one. And then there's going to be the person who only wants to hear from me once a week. They've decided that's their strict and standard rules, and if they hear from me more than that, they're going to unsubscribe. period. Then I have to look at, who are these people? The person who wants to hear from me every single day or multiple times a day is kind of like a super fan. You know, it's someone who's really excited to hear from me, who really wants to read my messages, who really wants to open. They want to hear about what I have to offer. They want to hear my experiences. They want to learn from me. That person is the person who's going to open those emails every day. And I know that because I am that for a number of people, for a number of websites. I just want to consume everything they have. I want to be part of whatever they have to offer if I can. You know, budgets and time constraints come in, but I want to be part of what they are delivering. And so I'm a super fan for them. And I know that their emails don't bug me. There are some of those people who I get 3 emails a day from on many days. There's one lady who I've been subscribed to her emails for over a year. And when she's launching a product, she can do like 5 emails in a day. And it does not upset me. And so, you know, I'm a fan. I'm a person who is going to be completely okay with her messaging a lot. Let's think about the other people on this list. It's the person who wants to open your emails, who wants to get them every day. And then there's the person who's like 2 or 3 times a week. If you send more, they won't be really upset, but they probably won't read them all. And that they're okay with that because they know that you've got a lot of value. They know they can just kind of open, close, delete, whatever, filter, whatever they want to do. That person will probably stay on your list. So if you email every day, you're going to get the super fan who stays on your list because you're delivering what they're looking for. You get the person who's kind of okay with it. They're going to stay on your list. And then you're going to get the person who only wants once a week, very strict about that. If you do more than that, you're not good in their books, and they're going to get off your list. And that's okay. So you want to be okay with some people not being a good fit. If you flip that, if you do what you're doing right now, probably, and only cater to that one person or that group of people, so these are groups of people, 1, 2, 3, super fans, okay with every once in a while, and no once a week or I'm off your list. If you cater to the once a week and I'm off your list person, you are missing out on providing value for those other 2 groups of people. And that's how I look at it. Now, what comes into play next is how you email them. If you email even the superfan and say, bye, 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 I want your money, and you know, get this, I don't care about you, obviously they're not going to be happy with that. They're not going to be a super fan. So there's methods and ways to really deliver the goods, really deliver the value in doing this. And that's a lot of what I am going to talk about in Natural Email Marketer. But if you only cater to that person who only will strictly only allow you to send them what they decide that you can send them, you're missing out on giving all of that other value to all of those other people, and you're missing out on, you know, marketing your business and growing your business. So that's why I say it's okay to email as many times a week as you want. It can be every day of the week, and that's what I do, and that's what I've done for years and years and years, and it works for me. My people are happy. My people love me. They love my emails. They tell me they love my emails. And as a matter of fact, now that I've launched Natural Email Marketer, I can see how much they love my emails because I've had 22 people sign up, and I quietly launched this on Friday. I've told my own list, and I've had a few affiliates promoting, and affiliates are kind of jumping on board as well because they know that this is a talent and a skill that I have, and they want to share it with their people. So that's the reason I'm teaching this course. That's the reason I believe in what I'm saying. That's the reason why I would love to have you be part of this, and you're going to see that maybe some of the things that you were worried about doing, you really don't have to worry about, and that's exciting. It's going to be exciting for me to share with you and exciting for you to learn. And Natural Affiliate, I had Natural Affiliate Marketer before, so I apologize if I said that a couple of times by accident. Natural Email Marketer is in early bird launch right now. I would love for you to join us as well. There's already 22 people. I've got the Facebook group started. It doesn't start till April, so you're going to be getting in as an early bird, and you're going to get in at an early bird price. But you also get in the Facebook group right now, and then the actual product and training will be delivered in April. And if you want to sign up, the link will be in the description. The pricing is good for another little while, but you'll want to jump in before it goes up, and you get the lowest price possible on being part of my program. And if you want to become a member of my community, which is the Laptop Lifestyle Business Club, you'll get 50% off even the early bird price. So I would love to have you join us. And even if you don't join us, I hope you got a lot of value out of this video, because I really do believe that you shouldn't cater to that person who is going to tell you how many times you're allowed to email them. And I understand, you know, that's all they want. That's all they want. That's okay. But there are actually ways for that person to kind of filter out and only check it once a week if they want to. So even if that person decides to kind of flip around and just filter your stuff and just skim through it, they might stay on there too. So you could actually, you know, still serve a large part of that community, but when you cut it down, you are not serving the person who wants to hear from you every day, and that's the super fan. So I hope that helps you, and I think it's really important, a really important part of email marketing that will help you be very comfortable, and as a matter of fact, feel like it's your duty to be messaging people as often as you can send that message with value and great information and serve your people. And keep in mind, people value stuff they pay for a whole lot more than free stuff. So you might be offering stuff a lot more often when you think of it that way as well. So those are some of my tips, and there's lots more going to be delivered in Natural Email Marketer, which is coming up soon, and I'm excited. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you again later. Bye.